What's up guys, I'm back again for another video. It's another FIFA 21 video. It's literally, I know it's just squad builders, but this time it's 5 squads that have been put together by a couple, obviously I think 2 of them were mine, 3 from people that are sub to the channel. So if you do enjoy the video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll just jump straight into the first team. So in goal we've got a goalkeeper called Krugno. He's got very good reflexes here, but diving 84 very good as well. But for a start team, this is probably one of the best goalkeepers you can get possibly for a fairly cheap price. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's nice and cheap to get, obviously, but there's always going to be the odd people that are going to be fairly expensive in the teams as well. You can't always be guaranteed to find a team that's going to be cheap if you want to make it good as well at the same time. Right back we got Malcute or Malquoot. Cute, I can't even say his name. That guy. We got him playing in right back. Yeah, brilliant. He was brilliant last FIFA, so I think why not just bring him back into the game again, bring him back into your teams for the start of the game. The 81 pace will be very important. Obviously it's not rapid compared to our left back, which is Theo Hernandez, who's got 92 pace. These two together are going to be probably the most expensive in the whole team. That's probably what I'll guess, but the two fullbacks are probably going to be the most expensive. And the 2 centre backs, we've got Nkulu, who for me I've used for the last 2-3 years every FIFA because he's really good. And Rabognoli, he's 83 rated, but he's probably going to be fairly cheap. But obviously I can't be judging that until I can actually play the game. But right, and then the CDMs, we've got 2 brilliant CDMs here. We've got Tonali with an outstanding card, and then we've got Vidal, who's now back in Calcio away. I believe he played there at one point for Juve. But yeah, he's back in the Calcio away, and what a card to have for your team. He might be a bit over, he might be possibly over 10k, but I think he's going to be a quality player for you to have. You lot are all probably looking at the team thinking, there's not much pace in this team. That's because sometimes you don't want it, obviously you want to be bombing down the wings, but that's where you have substitutes to bring on later in the game. But yeah, the 3 cams we've gone for are Paqueta, who for me last FIFA was outstanding. He was unbelievable. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he's the same again. Can play the same again as what he did on FIFA 20. But Nadeshi, I believe, got 5-star skills as well. So brilliant player to be coming off that right side on as well. So two very good players I've picked already. But then Ribery, he's one of them players that you're going to be like, do I have him? Do I want him? His dribbling is going to be phenomenal for you to have. Yeah, his shooting's not very good. But these 2 cams on the right hand side that we have, Paqueta and Benedetti, they're both very good at crossing, if I remember rightly, after looking at the stats yesterday. So either in the box, perfect player to have. 88 shot, he's going to be phenomenal. So yeah, that's going to be that's the first team that we've got. The second team, we'll just jump straight over. It might take a while to load. There we go. This is probably one of my favourite teams I've seen or create. I actually created this one myself. You've got Neto in goal. Very outstanding goalkeeper, obviously been in previous ones before. Bruno Perez, brilliant right back. Might be fairly expensive as well. I'm not 100% sure. But then you've got Marcelo at left back. 5-star skills. That's the key with Marcelo there, because he can just dribble past people and play the left winger in. Obviously, as you can see, who the left winger is. But in the 2 centre backs, we've got Gabriel Paulista and Sydney. 2 very good, all-rounded, Brazilian centre backs. 68 pace and 69 pace. Very good to have for the team. CDM, we got Fernando 83. It's like a version of Fabinho, but he's kind of, just obviously just 4 ratings lower. But in my opinion, he's going to be very, very good, but probably fairly expensive as well. This team is going to be fairly expensive itself. Then the two like box-to-box players, we've got Coutinho and Paulinho. Coutinho is more for the creativity. Paulinho is more to try and help out Fernando as well and attack at the same time. Then obviously left wing, as you can see, we've got Vinicius Jr. And yeah, like I say, he's always going to be phenomenal at the start of the game. His pace is unbelievable, dribbling's unbelievable, shooting's not the greatest, but we can work on that. Anthony, new player, I don't think he was in FIFA 20 at all, but he's going to be straight into that team. And a striker, we've got a player called Vinis. I literally just said his name. Like basically the same as Junior, but just not Junior on the end. But he's got a very nice card to have possibly your starter team. So that's going to be a team that I'm going to look into building and hopefully showing you some gameplay on how it plays. The next team we've got is literally, this is the team I'm actually going to start the game with. If I can get this team within the first week, this is going to be my team. Alright, so we've got Berkey in goal. Obviously, he's not a goalkeeper everyone's going to want to go for. So he's going to be there just chilling, probably a nice 5-7k maybe. Dumfries right back. He hasn't got as much pace, but I could probably help. It's probably decent enough because his physical could probably help him a bit more. Then obviously the two centre backs, you've got 77 pace on both of them. You've got Upamecano and Akanji, two very OP centre backs. Probably about 5k possibly each. So it's going to be, might be a fairly expensive squad depending on how many or how much some of these players are going to be. But overall, I think this team looks very good already. So left back you've got Haps, another brilliant player. There's just something about this team that just makes me want to play with this team. It's like CDM, you've got Martinez, plays for Ajax, brilliant CDM. Bit like Fernando, but just hasn't got the defending and the physicality. But for me, he's going to be another quality player to use. Left wing, you've got Neres, obviously 5-star skills still, I believe. So very, very good player there to have for your team. Right mid, we've got Arjen Robben. You're looking at Arjen Robben right now and you're thinking 74 pace and you're playing him right mid. Are you alright, mate? I'm like, yeah, because what we do is Quincy Promes, obviously, he can go here. Robben plays cam. We change the formation up a bit. Stuff like that. We have one striker, we have Robben, Tadic and Cam, and Promes right mid, Neres left mid, and Malin up top. The formation is like the 4-2-3-1 or something like. Oh no, it's 4-5-1. Sorry, 4-5-1. But yeah, then up front we've got Tadic and Malin. Tadic, I think, could be a very good player this year as a playmaker sort of thing, and Malin, he was phenomenal. He's going to be phenomenal again. So on to the next squad as well. This is actually from a subscriber that we had. Obviously, we still got them. I said had, so it's making it sound like they've left. But yeah, we've got Mandanda in goal, strong keeper, very, very good. Now, as you can see, you've got the triangle of connections of Emre Can, Akanji, and Wolf. I don't know why Wolf's a right mid, but we can probably find someone that can play that position anyway. But yeah, and we've got Wolf, Chan, and Akanji. It's a very good partnership. And you've got Kazawa, Kimpembe, and Herrera. Another good partnership. But that helps Mandanda with a link as well here. So very, very good. But then to link up the rest of this part here, we've got Draxler as well. I believe he's got 5-star weak foot, so to have him in and about the box could be very, very good. And then the next one you've got is Rodrigo, right winger, nice pace, all round good player. 75 shot on him as well could be very, very good for you to use. Vinicius Jr. Obviously we already talked about him. But then Jovic up front. Very, very good players. Very, very good team to build. And the last one, I believe, is similar to the team we've just seen. there's just a couple of changes that have been made. Right, so we've got Berkey in goal, we've got Kanji and Kara, or whatever his name is, in centre back. So we've got two very good centre backs. We've got Florenzi at right back, and Herrera linking up with a man like Florenzi. So that's another triangle thing. We've got the triangle here, Kanji, Shields and Chan. Very, very good partnerships. But then this is what, like, Draxler's in there again. And you have a Kone, Dembele and Diaby as an attack. Another brilliant attack you could use again. Some of these players that are actually unbelievable, and you're going to be cheap. And if you want a good starting team, go for it. Obviously, there's many players, probably a French centre mid from Bundesliga you could possibly use. Obviously, you don't have to use all these players I'm selecting because it's all down to everybody else. Going by the pricing, obviously at the minute, I will go through each one because obviously they all have a pricing of how much they'd be, I believe. This one doesn't, apparently. This one hasn't got no pricing. No, neither does that one. Only one of them actually has a pricing, I think. And that's this one. This squad here is an estimated price of 110,000. We're just going to refresh the prices to see if it comes up. No. Right. So yeah, that's going to be the video for today. If you've enjoyed it, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, because we're on our way to 50. We're on 47 now, so yeah, 3 more. We've got to our first target, and then we go upwards and onwards from there. So thank you for watching, and peace.